Hi, I'm here to talk about pets right now in a disaster. First of all, if you are at home, you can start, and you have Ziploc baggies or plastic baggies. Put all the dog food or cat food, whatever you have, in Ziploc baggies and put it in a dry space, maybe a higher room, just to keep all that animal food safe for as long as you need it. And you might want to take your Sharpie marker and write your phone number and your name on maybe the bare belly of your dog and your cat so that they can be identified. You can really, if you're at home and you're able to, get something on the animal's collar. Maybe if you have time, even out of tape, tape something to their collar with your name and phone number, or the phone number of a family member out of state in case you lose your phone number and your phone isn't working, so that people can help your pet. You can also, some shelters allow pets and some do not. Please don't risk your life and stay at home to save your rabbit. Yeah, we love our rabbits, but you are really more important. If you have reptiles or any type of pet that is not native to the area, please do not release that animal. And please make sure that animal will not escape into the environment if you leave your home. Things like snakes, birds, reptiles, insects that will become invasive in species that could hurt somebody in the water or could get into the environment later on. This is why we have a huge problem in the Everglades with boa constrictors from snakes getting out during Katrina. And we do not need a repeat of that. So if you have any type of animal, keep them, make sure they cannot get out of that cage, even if your home floods. That snake is not getting out to get into the community. Okay, so then we go on to water. Water. If you're in a situation like a flood where it's going to keep on raining, get some containers outside, on the roof, on the balcony, somewhere where you can be collecting rainwater. It's not as good as purified water, but it's better than nothing. The water that's coming into your house, as far as the flooding water, that is all contaminated with everything out there in the environment that it's flooding through. Do not drink that water. If you're in your home or in a building, surely somewhere in that building or your home, you have bleach. On the bottle of bleach, there will be instructions on how many drops of how many drops of bleach to add to a gallon of water to purify that water to some extent. It is something around so many drops per gallon. I do not remember the amount. It is not very much, but it will be on the bottle. And I don't remember how many minutes it takes, whether it's 20 minutes or longer. But you can use bleach as a water purifier to some degree. I think it works with microbes and things like that. It cannot take oils and other toxins out of the water, but it can help you purify the cleanest water that you can find. Yes. Then also cooking. Do not cook with any type of fuel in a contained space, in a vehicle, in a garage, in a house, in a small room. You could not only start a fire or have an explosion, you could also have carbon monoxide poisoning, which means that you would just get tired and sleepy and everyone would go to sleep and never wake up again. We do not want this situation. If you have a deck, if you have a roof, if you have an open garage or even a boat, Go into an area that is where the vapors and fumes will be outside, and do not cook inside. Be very aware of any type of fire or smoking around anyone that is on oxygen, and be aware of what room you're in, that there are no oils or things like that floating in the water before you light up a cigarette, before you light anything, that there's not anything in the area that could catch on fire and cause an explosion. Even cars leaking gas and oil into the water. You don't want to catch anything on the water on fire or in your home. Okay. Yes, and take pictures of your kids. Take pictures of your kids. Take pictures of your pets. Also, email them or text them. In fact, WhatsApp them to friends and family, and to yourself, so that you have pictures of them at your fingertips. Whenever somebody says, "What do they look like? Well, let's make a picture." You will have them. Okay. Thank you. God bless.